This is a box. It's a barbecue. It's been sitting in my house since October. It's taking up space. It's collecting dust. And it's also the secret to saving thousands of dollars in 2026. See, usually December is hectic. You run around shopping centers, sweating, buying overpriced chocolates for some people you don't even really care about, just to get it over with. You pay what I call the panic tax. But this year, because of this box, I realized I've been doing it all wrong. I work as a demand planner. My whole job is predicting the future for businesses so we don't waste money. So why am I not doing that in my own life? Today, I'm going to show you how a random phone call in Aldi changed my entire strategy. And I'm going to show you how I used AI to hack the system, predict the sales, and automate Christmas so you never pay full price again. Here is how the accidental strategy started. Back in October, I was at Aldi. I was walking through the aisle of shame. You know, where you go in for milk and you leave with a trumpet? My phone rings. It's my relative. They're overseas, traveling at the time, but they saw the Aldi catalog online. They said, "James, are you near an Aldi? They have this specific barbecue on sale. Can you grab it for me? I'll pick it up when I get back." So, being a good guy, I bought it. I lugged it home, I shoved it in the corner, but long story short, life got messy. Supply chains got messy. They got back, and we just never connected. I've been busy, they've been busy. This brand new barbecue has just been sitting there, stock in the warehouse. And as Christmas started creeping up, I looked at the box and thought, wait, I have a brand new high value item sitting right here. I already paid for it months ago. This is going to become their Christmas present. And that was a light bulb moment for me. I didn't have to go to the shops in December during the madness. I didn't have to spend cash during the most expensive time of the year. I had effectively forward bought my inventory when the price was right. And I thought, if I can do this by accident, what if I did it on purpose for everyone? Here's the theory. Retailers are creatures of habit. They run on a cycle. Aldi specifically releases the same types of special buys at roughly the same time every year. They're predictable. I decided to test this. I went online and I downloaded 2 years worth of Aldi catalogues, just raw data. PDF files of everything they sold in 2024 and 2025. I fed it all into an AI. I used Gemini, and I asked it a simple question. Create a gift purchasing calendar for 2026 based on historical release dates. And as a result, it gave me a roadmap. I now know exactly when to buy a birthday present, a Mother's Day gift, or even a Christmas present, months before I actually need them. Let's look at the calendar Gemini gave me. Let's break down the first half of the year. According to the data, January and February are the prime times for camping and back to school. If you have friends who love the outdoors or have nieces and nephews who need school gear, you buy it now. You don't need to buy the tent in December when it's full price. You buy it at the end of summer clearance. Also, fitness gear. We talked about the gym in the last episode. In late Jan, early Feb, the fitness stuff hits the aisle. Weights and mats and massage guns. If you know your brother wants a massage gun for Christmas, you buy it in February for say $40 and you put it in the cupboard. Done. This is the big one. May is ski gear. Even if you don't ski, their thermal wear and puffer jackets are amazing quality. That's perfect for someone living in Melbourne or Tasmania. And then there's Mother's Day. The data shows a massive spike in Lacura skincare, the luxury dupes we talked about in a previous episode, and high-end kitchenware like the cast iron pots that look like Le Creuset in late April. If you buy that cast iron pot in April for $25, you've just sorted your mum's Christmas present or Mother's Day present, and it looks like you spent $100 on it. Now, the second half of the year, leading up to Father's Day. In September, the catalogs are full of tools and tech, drills, socket sets, battery chargers. My dad is impossible to buy for, but he always needs a new gadget for the shed. If I buy a drill set in August when it's on promo, I save myself the panic in December. And gardening, September is spring. So this is when the lawnmowers and hedge trimmers drop. This brings us back to my barbecue. In October, it's usually outdoor entertaining, barbecues, pizza ovens, outdoor settings. This is the best time to buy big ticket items for the family. And finally, wood toys. In late October, early November, Aldi usually does a wooden toy sale, like doll houses and train sets. These things sell out instantly. If you wait until December 15 to find a nice wooden toy, you're paying double at a boutique store. You buy it in November, you hide it, you win. Now, there's one catch to this strategy. You need somewhere to put the stuff. I have a simple life. I don't like clutter. If you're holding a barbecue for 3 months, you need a garage or a shed. But for the smaller stuff, the skincare, the tools, the toys, you just need one shelf. Call it the gift bunker. Clear, say, one shelf in your linen press or the top of your wardrobe, but you have to follow one rule. Label it immediately. Say, stick a post-it note on it. Say, for Dad, Xmas 2026. If you don't label it, you forget who it's for and for when. And then you'll end up buying him, say, a second gift, and that's just money down the drain. It feels weird buying Christmas presents in March. I get that. But the financial relief you feel in December, that's priceless. While everyone else is sweating in a shopping center, spending money they don't have, you're at home, chilling out, because you did your shopping 6 months ago. You spread the cost over the whole year. You bought things when they were actually cheap, not when they were popular. That's how a demand planner does Christmas. I've put the Gemini gift calendar link in the description below if you want to see the breakdown. Which of the 4 phases are you going to tackle first? Are you going to stock up on fitness gear in Feb? Or are you ready to hide a cast iron pot in your gift bunker this April? If you've got, say, a killer special buy prediction, a successful story about forward buying a gift, or even a clever spot for your own gift bunker, drop it in the comments. Let's help each other stay accountable and share the smartest ways to keep that December cash for ourselves. We're all in this together. I'm James from The Cost of Everything, and I'll catch you in the next one.